Hey guys. Um, this is not the first time I've gone live today, so if you're watching again, thank you. Welcome back. We're gonna play another one that I've been meaning to play that I actually started already and then I got, you know, sidetracked into doing something else. So this is called Marie's Room. It is kind of like a story-driven point and click. So again, I am waiting for that same friend to play something else. So watch, they're gonna text me. But we will start with this. And I'm drinking out of my fair tankard because why not? Yeah, I started and I couldn't save it.
I didn't want to come back. Why would I, after all that's happened, even in here? So, where is the journal?
So beautiful. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I don't want to go back down.
You sure? Because you kind of sound like it. Oh, this mouse sensitivity, though.
Don't need to go in there. That's the bathroom.
You can tell this person is a voice actor because they're like getting all their consonants. Good job.
What, more than 100 again today? Glad I don't have to deal with that anymore.
So supposedly this is California. I've lived in California.
No, that's her parents' room.
And I think this is Orange County, maybe, hence the oranges. I don't know. I read somewhere it was, but
Look, Mr. Torres, I'm happy he finally got remarried. A honeymoon in the Bahamas. Wish I was there with them.
no, you don't. Nobody wants that buzzkill.
Is that me? Oh my god, the hair. What was I thinking?
Alright, well, I guess it's time. No entry unless you're a tourist from the future. That's fun. That's her life in this room. So I don't know if this girl died in their childhood or, died as an adult. So we'll see. Gonna turn.
She wouldn't talk to me on the phone, so what else could I do? I drove all the way up there to Vancouver, freezing my ass off in that tin can of a car.
Curtains. Where was the bed? That's my question. Because, yeah, I have no idea.
Of course I knew it was her. Who else? There was only one thing to do. Get to Marie.
Hi, Kelsey. Yes, I'm talking to you. I know you've been reading my journal. Can I ever forgive you for what you did? Honestly, I don't know. I'm trying really hard, but I don't know how. because I don't understand any of it. You are my friend, and I loved you unconditionally. I did what I did because of you, and I stood up to him because of you. But you, I don't know. Right now, I can't be near you, so I don't want you to come find me. I promise I'll be all right. Marie.
Really?
Except she wouldn't be. She would not be all right.
Oh, man.
She once asked me, "Don't you ever dream, Kelsey?" And I said, I don't. I don't dream. I plan. What I didn't tell her was that I wouldn't allow anyone to mess with those plans. That's Trevor's phone number. He called her. I knew he blamed her for everything, though she should have blamed him for what he did to her and Mr. Torres.
Dude, is it a hamburger phone? What century are we in? I think there's a lot of drink jokes where I can't say anything. Blank? Think he's crazy. April 13th, 2018. Okay. He keeps calling me at the most impossible hours just to yell at me, calling me names, threatening me that if I don't let Kelsey go, he'll do this or that, as if I've got her tied up in here. Now unplug the phone. I now unplug the phone when I go to sleep. Okay, so she's mid-writing. Okay, so that is where the bed went.
I loved skinny dipping, but Marie insisted on wearing this thing. Really, I mean, it was Mr. Jones's pool, after dark. No one would ever come close to the freak. And he wasn't there, just to be clear. But someone else was.
Oh, man. Somebody was a stalking victim.
Every Tuesday, the food trucks would roll in. Me and Marie never missed Jorge's tamales. When I was a kid, Jorge would put some aside, just in case my mom was too drunk to feed me again.
This is so dark. I was not expecting this to be this dark. But tamales, man. Tamales.
I'm not a shadow person. Yeah, it took me all I had to convince her she wasn't. He had money, you see? He bought me things. I was gonna wear these to the prom. Fancy, right? At the time, I didn't know where the money came from.
This is so nefarious, man.
She asked me why I was so angry all the time, and I told her because it's a dirty deal. It's Russian roulette and utterly unfair. The cards I'd been dealt, any player would have passed. I chose to be angry instead. But Marie, my friend Marie, she got me a new deck and suggested I deal again.
Man, sounds like Marie's got your back. Pizza boxes. Nothing up there.
Marie insisted on saving these. She was going to make a new world with them, whatever that was supposed to be. I've never actually seen her build anything. Have you seen this man? Yeah, I've seen him. I thought I was so lucky. An adoring boyfriend, free burgers from the kitchen he worked in, sparkly things he bought me. I thought if I took care of him, he'd take care of me, and we'd get out, just in case I didn't get that scholarship. I had no idea where the money came from.
You didn't care.
Hated that thing.
Okay, no other explanation. Just hated that thing.
Chemistry holds no surprises.
Journal
Love
entries.
that.
I'm beginning to think this is not Marie's room. Maybe, or she's Marie? I don't know.
Ah, yes. The science project. Of all people, they chose to pair me with the girl from Food Rescue. Outrageous. But I got over it and chose to work my ass off. I had to if I wanted to get that scholarship.
So you were both nerds. I love that.
She wouldn't stop about time travel and black holes and stuff. I just wanted to do something simple. Calculate shit. Boring is what she said. Her, the weird kid, talked boring. So yeah, we settled on antimatter, because who wants to be boring?
Who wants to be boring? Okay. Stand by. Just gonna take my meds real quick. The medication is working. For those who want a health update, it's a good thing. Although, it does have the occasional unpleasant side effect of making my ankles, my feet, and my legs swell. This is fine. Usually when I'm wearing heels, which sucks because I love wearing heels. I'm supposed to get married in heels, and I'm not having legs that will look like that on my wedding day. Sorry. Hey, babe. I'm playing through a game. Yeah, sure. Alright, love you. I knew you fell asleep. Bye. Yeah, take your cake off. Okay. Cool. Sorry about that. I will cut that from the final edit. Alright. Oh, I don't like how I don't have music playing.
Trevor. What an asshole. After we broke up, he got violent sometimes. One day, he dragged me through the school hall by my shirt until one of Marie's geek friends stopped him. Ben, I think it was. He got a lot of shit for it later.
Ooh, Trevor is an asshole?
Damn, what's the password again? I need to find it. She must have written it down here somewhere.
Okay.
She must have written it down here.
Alright, so she's written it down. Really? Can I zoom in? Dude, it's fucking right there. Ah, I got it.
She must have written it down here somewhere. She must have written it down here somewhere.
Dude, seriously?
Damn, what's the password again?
It's clearly not it. I mean, it's probably in the journal, so I'll have to come back.
Lorraine, Marie's mom, died when she was 5. My mother, she might as well have been dead. She looked more dead than alive, anyhow. Passed out on the couch, empty bottles of gin on the floor.
Oh, I love gin. Not the time. Not the time.
La La Land. That movie was a shit piece of crap. Glad Trevor snuck us in. I don't think I could have handled wasting $20 on that. Never thought I'd see Marie.
No!
La La Land. That movie was a shit piece of crap. Glad Trevor snuck us in. I don't think I could have handled wasting $20 on that.
What job didn't
Never thought
Trevor
I'd see
do?
Marie there. Then again, she always was a dreamer. I bet she loved it. She never realized I didn't want to be her friend in public.
Oh. Well, that's messed up. Hang on. I'm not a dreamer, maybe?
Damn, what's the password again?
Nope.
She must have written it down here.
I am trying. Nice. That was really helpful.
Marie always dreamed about going to Europe. I don't think she ever went.
It's the soundtrack for the game.
Come you adolescent morning, longest day morning new.
Final inbox.
A cup of sorrow with the early dew.
She has a cool ass. I don't know why I did that.
Have you ever peeled an orange so juicy the drops erupted from underneath its skin like fireworks in the setting sun? The trees in Mr. Jones's garden had them. I used to live off his garden vegetables and fruit before I met Trevor.
As the sea
Oh,
turns
I guess we're just stuck like that. I'm sorry.
I'll come back some.
Mr. Torres and Marie were robbed in their own house, not long after we met at Food Rescue. He was stabbed, almost died. She was knocked out with a baseball bat. She was in the hospital for a while, stitches, concussion. She still had headaches, she said.
Oh, she's the friend that...
Tastes like hollow wine.
Okay. Can I move on? I don't have a back button. Oh, alright, time to read the journal again. So I figured it out for the science project. That's how they met. Okay, November 21st, 2017. Oh my god, they put me on Kelsey's team. My heart races whenever I stop to think about it. Don't think she's all that pleased, though. I wonder whether she remembers me from Food Rescue. God, I hope not. I feel so connected to her. Isn't that weird? I'd love for us to be friends. She's just amazing. Can't wait to start working on our science project. Did you get that? Our project. I feel like I'm going to explode from excitement. December 22nd, 2017. Just stop. Why do you keep writing this shit? I know there isn't much news in Orange Grove, but it's been ages. Not literally, but you know. They're never gonna find them. I wish everyone would just stop. Leave us alone. So I can forget that whole god awful night. I think my dad was a hero for trying to stop them. Truth is, we never saw them coming. When that guy jumped and stabbed my dad, something snapped, and I would have punched him, scratched his eyes out, I swear. I think it could have killed him. But the other one got to me before I even knew there were two. I never saw their faces. Neither did my dad. So they never caught them. I'm not fearless. January 5th, 2018. We're all just matter. That's what Kelsey keeps saying. And she's right. But matter is also life. And life is something we need to take care of. She likes to be out on a limb. She says she's got nothing to lose. Bam! She didn't even realize what she was saying. Or maybe I'm too sensitive. Guess that'll show me. To believe that we were friends. I guess I am a shadow of a person after all. I think she's gonna break her neck, by the way. See if I care. Why do you know she's gonna break her neck? Okay, this is sus. January 19th, 2018. Happy birthday, Mom. January 28th, 2018. I'm trying to ignore the fact that all of Kelsey's cute stuff is paid for with Trevor's money. He is such a creep. I don't get what she sees in him. She says I'm jealous. As if. Thing is, she thinks she needs him to get away from all of this. But she doesn't. She got away from her mom all on her own. Kelsey's the smartest, coolest, sweetest person you can imagine. She doesn't need anyone to get her out. She can do that all on her own. Too bad she doesn't believe that herself yet. February 14th, 2018. Fuck, I'm so stupid. I finally got to see La La Land. They showed it on Classics Night at the theater. I went with Ben. Loved it. Kelsey was there too. I was so happy to see her. I actually friggin' hugged her. And she pushed me away. Asked me what I thought I was doing. And that Trevor asshole was enjoying the show. And their stupid cheerleader friends. I am alone. We're going to be friends. March 17th, 2018. Oh, those sparkly shoes. She wears them all the time. Last night, the heels dug into my calf. That freaking hurt. Have you seen those heels? So I yanked them off her feet and told her not in the bed. She was amazed. Not in the bed. She was amused. I can't think why. To be honest, I wish I was a size 9, because they look absolutely gorgeous. On Kelsey's feet, at least. When I tried them on, I looked like a little girl trying on mommy's shoes. She called me her friend today, on March 27th, 2018. I'm not a shadow person anymore. She is my friend. April 9th, 2018. Kelsey's so angry at the world. Like, all the time. It's kind of annoying, but I get it. We all have a different story to tell. So as a friend, I did the only decent thing. I told her she could do anything she wanted. She just had to make it happen, not wait for it. I told her to deal again, not drugs, the cards. Kelsey broke up with Trevor, finally, on April 11th, 2018. She can do so much better than that total loser. He assaulted her in the school hallway. Of course, no one saw it happen, but he literally tore the clothes from her body. Fuck. I promise not to swear, so there you go. But she's done with him now. Things can only get better. April 13th, 2018. I think he's crazy. He keeps calling me at the most impossible hours just to yell at me, calling me names, threatening me that if I don't let Kelsey go, he'll do this or that, as if I've got her tied up in here. I now unplug the phone when I go to sleep. Kelsey took me night swimming in Mr. Jones' pool. I was scared shitless for the first time, but 2 beers and freshly picked oranges. Chill. Best nights ever. May 19th, 2019. June 30th, 2018. There's been another home invasion, just 2 blocks from here. They killed the woman this time, and the police thinks it's Trevor. Suppose it was him in our house. I can't wrap my head around it. It's too big. But Kelsey says it isn't true. That Trevor's a bastard, but would never commit such violent acts. Looking at that torn t-shirt, I think she might be in denial there. July 7th, 2018. We needed this. Beer, water, and oranges, like so many nights before Trevor. No, I am not going to let him spoil my night at the pool with Kelsey. He who shall not be named shall not be named. Not today. Alright. Okay, now, was there more? Because that... Oh, keys.
Mr. Torres gave me my own set of keys, so I'd feel at home. I loved him for it, but every time I used those keys, I felt a pang of guilt.
Alright, there has to be something I'm missing, because the journal's not all full. Name badge.
Food rescue. Yeah, it was a good place to be, until Marie showed up. I know she didn't mean anything by it, but the pity in her eyes. Worse than being hungry.
Yeah. She was... I got it.
I couldn't afford a car, and Marie didn't want one, so we rode our bikes everywhere. I thought I looked silly, and with those damn sparkly shoes, I probably did. Yeah, I was losing my glamour status at school right there.
Alright, so we got a couple. November 17th, 2017. We had a party today celebrating the years of food rescue. Everyone was there. All those happy, familiar faces. Loved it. Kelsey came in. I never took her for one of the hungry. I don't think she knows my name, but everyone knows hers. She's gorgeous. It surprised me, is all. I could see the shame in her eyes when she had to accept a bag of groceries from me. Still, I couldn't take my eyes off her. If this world allows someone like Kelsey Jackson to be hungry, it must be everywhere. So I'm gonna fight it with everything I've got. I wonder what that means. Well, that's new. Oh, okay. I've got more. Ooh, case.
I need to find the key. A 5-figure number.
Okay. Okay. It's not allowing me to do anything. Case. Alright, let me see. Kelsey's backpack.
Disgusting, but cheap. I got used to them after I didn't want to go to the food kitchen anymore. The vicious taste of these meatballs still beat the humiliation of being served by Marie. Mr. Torres.
Alright. So, I swear on all that is in my power
Damn, what's the password again? I need to find it. Damn, what's the password again? I need to find it. She must have written it down here somewhere. Damn, what's the password again? I need to find it. Damn, what's the password again? I need to find it.
Bruh. Bruh. I tried Dreamer, Library, Nerd. I heard the scribbling. I did it. I hope I'm not going to regret this. It's July 5th, 2018. December 4th, 2017. I screwed up, but I was worried. I'm still worried. And what else could I do? Kelsey hasn't been to food rescue in a while, and I just wanted to make sure she wasn't hungry or something. So I offered her my sandwich. Arg, why did I do that? Arg. Now we'll never be friends. Good one. Good one, Marie. Really, really well done. She looked at me like I was crazy and walked out, and now we're behind with the project too. I hope we make the deadline. Wow.
She loved being a birthday girl. Mr. Torres would take her shopping every year.
Wait, is it his number? There's that
She
one.
wouldn't stop about time travel and black holes and stuff. Mr. Torres. Thick as thieves, those two. Ever since Lorraine died, they only had each other. Marie was suffering when he was in intensive care. That was a nasty knife wound.
Okay, so hold on. When is Mom's birthday? One 1918?
I need to find the key. A 5-figure number. She must have written it down here somewhere.
Where do you think I'm going? Dude. Maybe, oh, hold on. That's new. March 17, 2018. You may have noticed, Sweet Journal, that there are less and less F words on these pages. I'm so freaking proud, ha. Only when I go berserk, like when Kelsey threw that rock through my window, then it's so hard to keep up. What the fuck, Kelsey? Did you know that as a little girl I used to curse abundantly, trying to extend my vocabulary here? Dad thought it indicated intelligence, and I guess it looked cute up to a certain age, but he said Mom hated it. So every time I used the F word, he made me put a piece of candy in the swear jar. Can't tell you how much that hurt every time, because I'd never see it again. I think he secretly ate it. He must have rejoiced. Yep, vocabulary extension again. Every time I swore like a madman, mad woman. Must have. So I'm gonna guess that her favorite day might be. Let me think. So maybe 7/7/2018. Oh, sorry. I knew I was gonna do that. My bad.
I need to find the key. A 5-figure number. Wrong combination. Crap. I really want to know what's in that case.
I did too, bro. Give me. No, that's not helpful. Concerts. The world someday. Final. No cigarettes. Oh.
She hated my cigarettes. Every time I felt like going out and buying a pack, she made me put the money in that money jar. One day, that money would pay for our gas to drive to college. We only needed money for the one way. I ended up using it to get to Vancouver.
Every time I click on something new and come back to this journal. Where was the day that I called her friend? March 27th through 27th.
What is the code, Marie? Wait. The journal. It must be in the journal. Wrong combination. Crap.
I know. I really want to see. It is in the journal somewhere. I'm about to do all of these dates. 5/19/2018, maybe.
What is the code, Marie? Wait. The journal. It must be in the journal. God damn it. What is the combination, Marie? Maybe she kept it in here somewhere.
Oh, I said the 19th. My mom butthole.
What is the code, Marie? Wait. The journal. She must have written it down here somewhere.
Alright, I have one more thought where she goes, I did it, and didn't fucking iterate. Seven, 5/2018. I did it again. I'm so sorry.
What is the code, Marie? Wait. The journal. It must be in the journal. She must have written it down here somewhere.
Like, I'm straight up about to look it up, yo. Don't judge me.
I'm not a shadow person. Mr. Torres gave me my own set of keys, so I'd feel at home. I loved him for it, but every time I used those keys, I felt a pang of guilt. Food rescue. Yeah, it was a good place to be.
Stone.
I didn't like that she kept the stone. Why did she have to be reminded? I told her I was sorry, but she said it was for me, to remind me.
Hold on, I'm not a shadow person. I'm so smart, you guys. Jesus Christ, that took way too fucking long. Alright. You know, time hasn't really passed. Am I in another dimension? Okay.
One day, I just had to know, what's up with all the cats? She said she admired them, that they were who they were without any pretense, that they had no fear of confrontation. She wanted to be more like them. When Bumblebee went missing, Marie cried for days. She thought I couldn't hear her at night. I could never prove it, but I'm sure it was Trevor.
What a fucking douchebag.
Marie, what were you thinking? You know that's illegal.
I mean, if she's under 18 and doesn't get a permit, yeah.
Why does someone need to get hurt before we step up and act, for Christ's sake? If they had, none of this shit would have happened, and no one would have died.
So, hi Marie. It grieves me to hear that this is how you feel, but I'm afraid there's not much I can do at this stage. I understand you are alarmed and feel unsafe, but Trevor has not broken any school laws, nor has he hurt anyone. I would like to invite you and Trevor into my office to see if we can start up a conversation between the two of you. Let me know when you're ready to talk. You know where to find me. Kind regards, inseparable and useless principal. Well, I mean, there's only so much you can do. Oh.
Oh no. Why didn't you tell me, Marie? No wonder you were so frightened. We never should have gone to the Orange Grove.
Is that it? Just the two? Okay. Well, I think this is giving me enough. Okay, wait, how do I get out? Excuse me. Log off. Bitch, log off. Oh. Oh man. Alright, let's go back to the journal. Alright, so we're at the back. June 30th, 2019. I can't second watch. I'll have to be fearless. I found this site where you can buy guns off anyone. Not that I mean to shoot anyone. It's just, I don't know what to do anymore. It's for protection, you know? Isn't that what they say? Anyway, there was this guy who wanted to sell me this totally new 9mm. I'm meeting him out of town somewhere. A little shady, I admit, but with Trevor lurking around, I'll take my chances. June 23rd, 2018. I know I'm reading backwards. I know it's him, and there's nothing I can do. They never believe me. I don't think I'll ever see Bumblebee again. No, this guy's going down. He took the cat. June 12th, 2018. They're not listening. I've tried every authority at school. I've even tried the cops. But they just patted my shoulder. Poor little girl, still traumatized. Bump on the head didn't do her any good. Fuck. You cursing again? Yes, I'm swearing now. A jar full of candy. What should I do? I wish I could tell Kelsey, but she'd go insane and get herself hurt. Or worse, go back to him. Trevor is dangerous. May 19th, 2018. Today was a good day. Only 5 emails from Trevor. Only 5. I hope he's finally getting it. She's not coming back. He really holds me responsible for it. I can handle that, if it keeps him away from her. When I saw him in the hallway this morning, he slid his finger across his throat again. If he wasn't such a scary-ass clown, I'd laugh. But he does scare me. I don't tell Kelsey these things. She shouldn't worry. February 16th, 2018. Okay, I've calmed down a bit. That Lala night, she was with Trevor. And he's such a fucking asshole. She's different when she's around him. Not that it makes it alright. But she did come straight over to tell me she was sorry. She knows she was wrong. Broke my window with that damn rock. She said if I'd answered the call of Pebbles, she wouldn't have thrown the rock. She's been here ever since. Doesn't have anywhere else to go, really, except for Trevor. I'm glad she'd rather sleep here. Right now, as I write this, she's on the bed going over some notes from class. I like having her here. And Dad's okay with it. January 10th, 2018. I love cats. Because they're not afraid to be difficult. Okay. We are getting there, my dears. I really just do not. I've tried so many. Oh wait, hold on. I'm an idiot. I'm a total idiot. 3, 4, 9, 5. Just 5 digits. I'm missing one. Okay, so 3, 4, 9, 5.
What is the code, Marie? Wait. The journal. It must be in the journal. God damn it. What is the combination, Marie? Maybe she kept it in here somewhere. Wrong Wrong combination. Wrong combination. Wrong combination. She must have written it down. Wrong combination.
Wrong.
Wrong combination. She must have written it down here. God damn it. What is the combination? She must have written it down here somewhere. She must have written it down here somewhere.
Alright, hold on. Where am I missing? Pages. At the end. We don't have anything at the end. There might be something here. This typically fills the pages, so there's probably one here. Okay.
She asked me why I was so angry all the time, and I told her.
Choose t-shirt.
There's no such thing as food waste. And don't I know it? The smell of garbage will be in my nose forever, and the taste of it in my mouth. I swore I would never be that hungry again. I didn't care what it took.
Oh, that's new. After that school article, people kept asking me why I did it. November 9th, 2017. As if I were some kind of hero. So stupid. And I keep telling them the same story. Aren't they sick of it yet? Maybe I should just publish a book, my life story, so they'll stop bugging me. Crazy people bugging me. Here for the last time. Last fall, I caught a kid stealing someone's lunch from a backpack. As he stuffed the sandwich in his mouth, our eyes locked. He panicked, dropped the food, and ran. I never realized some of my classmates were actually hungry, so I joined Food Rescue to help. There, the end. Everyone satisfied? Yeah, I swear to God that wasn't clickable before. I think it's having me. Click out menu, go through all this again, letter by letter. Because I did put my cursor over that, and it did not. Pizza boxes. Smoking jar. Wait a minute. What is that? Stone. Like basket.
Trevor was never far off, though. When Marie and I rode our bikes through dark nights just to get a taste of those perfect oranges, I knew he was lurking in the shadows. I never told her, but I think that's how he found us. He followed us back to the room.
Alright. June 7th, 2018. Took me forever to convince Kelsey to ride a bike, because it ain't cool. The rides are the best part of the day now. And on this day, we rode them through Mr. Jones's orange grove in broad daylight. We got home with a basket full of juicy golden oranges. I didn't even think about getting caught. Okay. There's one more I'm missing. So it's probably 3, 4.
What is the code, Marie? Wait. The journal. It must be in the journal.
I like how it keeps our place. Alright. 3. 4. Maybe a blank and a 9. And a 5. Okay.
What is the code, Marie? Wait. The journal. God damn it. Wrong combination. Wrong combination. Wrong combination. Wrong combination.
Right?
God damn it. What is... God damn it. What is... She must have written it. She must have written it down. She must have written it down here somewhere.
Let's just give it a 0. Alright. I'm not giving up, folks. Even though I know it's just my stupidity.
Lorraine, Marie's mom, died when she was 5. My mother. La La Land. That movie was a shit.
I've clicked on everything over here. That's only 4. Wait, this is the only one I haven't redone.
Have you seen?
Jesus. What was that?
Disgusting, but cheap.
I really don't know.
That's Trevor's phone number. He called her. I knew he blamed her for everything, though she should have blamed him for what he did to her and Mr. Torres.
Welcome, Hammerhauser. Just trying to find this stupid code. Journal is almost all full, and I have touched everything I can touch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe? Well, I tried 5, but didn't work. Nothing is working. I'm about to look it up.
Why does someone need to get hurt before we step up and act? Oh no. Why didn't you tell me, Marie? No wonder you were so frightened. We never should have gone to the orange grove.
I'm certain those big numbers are what tell me the code, but I cannot find the last one. Looks like there's a couple empty spaces, so like 3, 4, and then there's could be an empty space here, maybe? And then 9? Let's try. I did try it already, but...
What is the code, Marie?
I
Wait.
don't know.
The journal. It must be in the journal.
I looked in the journal.
God damn it. What is... Wrong combination. God damn it. What? Wrong combination. God damn it. She must have written it down. Wrong combination. She must have written it down. God damn it. What is... Yay! Good work, Kelsey. Oh my God. The past, like the future, is indefinite and exists only as a spectrum of possibilities. Stephen Hawking said that. I wish it were true. But there was nothing I could do about the past. It was definite as hell. Sometimes I didn't get Marie. I really thought a night by Jones's pool would help her relax. She used to love it there. But she insisted someone had been watching us. I just wanted to have a good time, and she was ruining it, so I said some things I shouldn't have. She just stood there, staring at the window. I was so annoyed. And that's when I knew she'd been right. Trevor. Right there in the room. He'd just come in through the open window. How did he find us? He didn't know where Marie and I lived. I always made sure of that. But he took an orange from his backpack and started peeling it. It had been Trevor by the pool, and he'd followed us home. He said to Marie, "I told you not to mess with me." But still, I didn't get it. No, it wasn't until he started moving in on her that I realized it was Marie. He was after Marie. He blamed her for everything, and he had a knife. I'd never seen him so angry, so evil. Marie tried to get it away from him. He asked her why she never answered her phone. Did she not read her emails? Or did she think they were hollow threats? God, I just wanted to punch him with anything I could lay my hands on. My backpack. I smashed it against his wrist, knocking the knife out of his hands. Marie went for it, but Trevor was faster. He kicked her in the head. I dove for the knife, but he jumped me. As we struggled, he hissed, "Didn't I get enough action yet? Maybe I needed another baseball bat to get my kicks." I stopped, because right then I knew what he was up to. He asked Marie about Mr. Torres. Was he all right? Did he still get stomach aches? Marie lay on the floor by the bed, in shock, realizing it had been Trevor who almost killed her father. Then Trevor looked at me, added with a smile, "And her." That's when it all went to pieces. Trevor ripped us apart, and he was enjoying it. Marie didn't understand. I tried to explain, apologized, but she wasn't listening. She kept asking me if I'd been there with Trevor, in their house. Trevor stirred things up even more. He told her it was me who had hit her over the head with a baseball bat, that I'd enjoyed it. I screamed in frustration, "No, that's not what happened." Tears streamed down Marie's face. She couldn't believe I would do that, hurt her deliberately. God, I wanted Trevor to stop talking. I attacked him, scratched his face, hit him wherever I could. I hated him. He was twisting everything. I wanted to tell her that I was sorry. Yes, we robbed the house, and we got caught by Mr. Torres. But I never meant for anyone to get hurt. I didn't smash Marie's head. I panicked. I wanted to stop her from seeing me. When I realized how badly injured she was, I called the police. I tried to stay, but Trevor wouldn't let me. He pulled me by my hair into the van. But Marie wasn't listening. I was losing it, and I like to think I beat Trevor up pretty good. But Trevor punched back harder and faster. He was about to crack my skull. Marie clawed for the box beside her, opened it. She screamed, told us to stop, pointed that 9mm at us. Trevor went nuts, charged for her. She screamed, told him to stay back. She'd never shot a gun in her life. She wasn't going to start now. Trevor grabbed her by the shoulders and... What you think you remember is not necessarily what really happened, or how others remember it. But Trevor fell back on the carpet, dead. That we all remember.
Mom, where are you? Did you get the journal?
I'll be down in a minute.
Aunt Marie is getting a little worked up here. She threatened to smoke a cigar. In your car.
Don't let her. Don't let her smoke. I love that car.
She knows you do. Get down here, Mom. You're taking like forever.
I'll be down in a minute.
Bring the journal.
Don't need to go in there. That's the bathroom.
I do actually need to go in there. In real life. Alright, so that was Marie's room. It was very interesting. I'm gonna chat while the credits roll, so that you guys can watch the credits. I like to do that, especially with like small indie games. As an actor, I'm just like, yes, I always sit through every credits. So, yeah, that was really interesting. Really beautifully made. I think I missed some clues. I'm not sure where, but guessing game helped. It was a little, I'm dumb, so it was a little challenging for me, but it was still really good, and the story was interesting. You thought Marie was the one that had died, which was, you know, the way it was set up. So, yeah. I mean, it makes sense why Marie didn't want to go back in the room. That's why she sent, you know, Kelsey, but yeah, that was really, really interesting. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Definitely give it a shot if you're into kind of like these story-driven, click as you go kind of games. I don't know what it is. I'm a noob, guys. Give me some slack. But yeah, thank you for joining me so much. I'm so glad I finally got to play this, and yeah, we'll see you guys in the next one. This game took a little bit longer than anticipated. It said it was short, but like when I think of short, I think of like 30 minutes. But still shorter than many games. So I'm gonna go ahead and say farewell here, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Again, if you were not watching my previous stream where I played Abzu for recording, I am planning on playing, may even jump back on tonight, I don't know. I'm getting a little tired and hungry, and I have to restart my computer. But I probably will try the game tomorrow, tomorrow afternoon, or Sunday, or both. So yeah, um, yeah. And I'm not filming the weekend after that because I am doing another kind of filming. I'm in a movie, so I'm doing that. But anyway, that's me here done with Marie's room. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Okay, thanks.